Hello and welcome to Flexline Media coverage of the 2020 Christchurch Disc Golf League Women's Final, sponsored by NZDSS. My name is Chris Hoopmann, and today I'm joined by Stephanie Strydom. How's it going, Steph?
Really good, thanks. I'm excited to see what we have in store today.
Congratulations on making the final card, here with Botha, sponsored by Innovart, Champion Discs and NZDSS. Tell us about the format of the day.
So for the final round, we had a tournament style day. We had the short course in the morning, followed by the league course, which we're more familiar with since we've been playing it.
And you've got a one-stroke lead heading into this final round?
Yeah, one stroke doesn't do much, but it's good to know you're starting on the front foot.
Yeah, definitely. And here we have hole 1, par 3, 93 metres. How are you approaching this hole?
So this hole I'm playing is a par 3. I know I'm not going to get there, so I'm just putting out as far as I can and approaching and hoping for the 3.
Yeah, nice. Par's definitely a good start for this round.
Yeah, the tees were really slippery today, so you'll see me stamping my feet and carrying on before I do my drive. It's not part of my normal run-up, it's just...
Well, safety first. It's
exactly.
Very important. Pushing it out a little further to the left.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, it was a little wider than usual, contending with some wind and hoping to just keep it safe, not let it push that OB.
Nice. Should be a pretty simple upshot from there. Loren throwing her Mamba, I believe, off the tee.
Yeah, she had a really good drive. Yeah.
And another pretty straightforward upshot from there, you would imagine. What are you using for your upshot disc?
So that's my Buzz. It's pretty overstable, and I trust it to hyzer back in, which just makes it a lot easier to get up there.
Yeah, Loren does the exact same, but just the other way around.
Yeah.
Getting the par. Should be a good start for her round.
Oh, and that was a close one, but I'm glad it's
Yeah.
in.
Falling from the chains into the basket, and it's another par.
Yeah.
Hole 2, par 3, a little bit longer than the standard course. For the right-handers, there's the cabbage tree right in front of them, but for you being left-hander, probably got a much safer shot.
Yeah, this opens up really nicely for me. I don't have to worry about the cabbage tree. I just got to worry that I don't skip into the water. So again, I've just got to hang it out really wide. And I played this one for a 3 as well.
Yeah. Yeah, the left side's super safe, so
Yeah.
it's always a good option if you're worried
Yeah.
about the creek. And just got about a 25-30 metre upshot from there.
Yeah.
Loren putting on a bit of angle, just hyzering out to the left, which is super safe, no problems there. Probably just a bit further out than you.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, no, maybe not.
Ooh. Bit of angle on that, but that...
So that's the only danger with
Yeah.
this green is anything on an angle tends to roll.
But she's not too far away there, so
No.
should have a good putt.
And I'm putting mine intentionally on an
Yeah.
angle.
Curled that one up nicely just under the basket.
Yeah.
No problems there for Loren, getting the par. And you likewise.
Yeah.
Great start. Hole 3, par 3, 64 metres. This one's the standard hole 3 at Jelly Park. Just got this large tree in front of you to watch out for. You should be alright with your left-handed.
Exactly, hang it out wide.
Hang it out wide.
Yeah.
But a bit more of a challenge for the right-handers. Possibly a forehand or a turnover.
Yeah. So here I'm using my overstable Buzz. Sorry, not my Buzz, my Bolt.
Okay.
Just with a bit of wind, didn't want it to flip too much on me and turn over.
Yeah. Just good up there, just at the foot of the hill.
Yeah, I'm happy
Just a
with
great
that.
shot, yeah.
Anything that clears the trees is good enough.
Yeah. Looks like Loren is throwing her Mamba again.
And really great shot.
Yep.
Really, really good. Just
Perfect
got the
angle.
angle. Yeah.
She's just crested the top of the hill. Probably just about 5 metre
Yeah.
tap in. Great run from you.
Yeah, so that was kind of a half run.
Yeah.
I didn't want it to roll down the other side of the hill,
Mm.
so just a half go.
And great birdie there from Loren.
Yeah, putting the pressure on.
Yeah, definitely. Scores are even now. But par's still a good result. Hole 4, par 3, 65 metres. Just extended a bit from the regular tee, as you can see there in the foreground. Just makes it a bit more difficult with the tunnel. Just
It
gotta get
does,
the
it
distance
does.
into
That
the
low
into the gap.
ceiling and the trees on the side really come into play a lot more.
Loren just a little bit low, hitting that early little mound. Looks like you've just got it over.
Just got it over and hit the wee branch, which
Yeah.
slowed it down a bit.
Unfortunate,
Yeah.
but you made the gap and you're on the green, which is a good result.
Yeah.
Great ground play use by Loren, just skipping it up to the basket.
And I airballed it. You can see the nerves a wee bit, you know, they come into play. They kind of sneak up on you every now and then. You realise what you're actually doing and who's watching and gets to you a wee bit.
But still, no damage done. Coming away with the par.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong there. Hole 5, par 3, 91 metres. Standard jelly hole 5. Bit more danger for you with the left hand,
Yes.
with that OB path on the right.
Yeah, and also the tree right off the tee comes into play quite often.
Very true. Can't really push that to the left side as much as you probably want to.
Or give it the height that I necessarily would want to.
Loren got a good turnover angle on that.
Yeah, and it hyzes back.
Yep, great shot there.
Yeah.
That slippery tee.
Yeah. I think it's more the grass that you pick up. The lawns must have been mowed quite recently. But
Nice and low.
Yeah, it is. Got to keep it low and gets a little bit of skip. This hole's not known for being too skippy on the grass. And again, I use the hyzer shot because it helps me regulate the distance.
Yeah. Very nice upshot from Loren. Watching out for the dog. Yeah, you can definitely see the benefit of using that high hyzer just to kind of spike into the green and minimise the roll.
Exactly.
Just a couple of tap-ins for par. Hole 6, par 3, 52 metres. Another regular hole at the Jelly Park course, but it's still pretty tricky.
It is pretty tricky, you know, you walk up to the tee and you think, oh, this is pretty easy, it's pretty close, and but that slope, regardless of whether you're a left hand or a right hand thrower, still comes into play.
For sure. Loren hanging it out to the right and just letting the ground skip up towards the basket. That's a great play.
That is the great play.
Yep.
For me, I've got to hyzer it a little bit, but this was way too much.
Yep.
Got to really push the trees on the creek side to have it land up close to the basket. So here I'm just laying up. I'm not contending with the OB for any rollaways. So I leave it on the grass, not on the bare ground, so that it can't slide or roll.
And neither of these are still very safe putts. You know,
No,
it can be so easy
it's
just to
always
drift.
going to be difficult, yeah.
Loren getting a great birdie there.
Yeah.
Definitely putting the pressure on.
She is putting the pressure on. But I decided going in, you know, play your game. You know, I'm not going to run crazy putts or try anything silly just because someone else is making the birdies. Play what I know I can play.
Great advice for every course.
Yeah.
Hole 7, par 3. Got the Mando to the right of the tree that you can see on the right of the screen just there. Probably lends itself to a right-handed throw, so a bit more of a challenge for you.
Yeah, just a little. But But then again, Lorraine's got the tree to contend with.
Yeah, it's positioned quite awkwardly on the right-hand side, and she throws straight into it, unfortunately. Guess you'll be just trying to get up as far as you can and kind of pitch out to the right-hand side of the fairway.
Yeah, so what I'm actually aiming for is to hyzer out just before the Mando tree. Not looking to cut off more distance than that. As soon as I try and turn it over and get all the way there, you're playing with fire. Yeah,
quite risky. Fortunately, Ren has a pretty clear shot to the right of this tree, and unfortunately just doesn't seem to get the height that she needs.
Maybe some lower hanging branches she was trying to avoid.
Just a fairly simple pitch up here onto the green. She'll be putting for her bogey, but you've got a nice clear up shot.
Yeah, so again, like I said, instead of possibly hitting the only tree that's my obstacle, put it within putting distance. It doesn't have to be right underneath the basket. And again with another, just sneaking it in putt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Lorraine, unfortunately, the first bogey for her second round.
Yeah.
But bringing it back to even, so you'll be feeling pretty good.
Yeah. I actually didn't look at the scores at all.
Okay.
I could tell she was getting birdies.
Yep.
That much was obvious. And but for the rest, I was trying not to keep an eye on the scores.
Hole 8, par 3, just a tunnel straight up the middle. Probably just as difficult for both left-handers and right-handers.
Yeah, I don't think there's much advantage to either play really. So I get a big skip off of this one and just behind the tree.
Lorraine throwing her mamba. She throws so often off the tee and a little bit high. Just
got a wee bit of height, but got some good play actually kicking her forward.
Just a little bit short of where you reached.
Yeah.
And she's able to just throw that high as a shot and skip up towards the green. You've just got an awkward tree.
Yeah, this shot's a little bit difficult for me. I can turn it over, but I tend to
unlucky.
Tend to go a bit far. So yeah, tried going around just a little short and hit the tree. So now I've got a long putt.
Yep. With fortunately that tree's on the right hand side and not the left.
Yes.
Ooh, just fell into the basket. Nice one.
Yeah, no chains needed for that one.
Yeah. Nice slow-mo look. I think it hit the top band and fell into the cage. Wow.
Yeah.
How are you fairly confident with that kind of more spike putt, or just?
It comes more naturally, and with the tree there. Oh.
Unlucky Lorraine off the cage.
Yeah. With the tree there, it felt a little bit safer going with the spike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lorraine tapping in for a second bogey, unfortunately. Hole 9, par 3, 64. Again, standard Jelly Park hole. Just got to watch out for the distance because there's the creek's right behind.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit safer for you as a left-hander because you can hyzer into the bushes.
It is. I, though, have to contend with the tree on the left-hand side. In our first round on the normal course, I hit the tree straight on. And so in my attempt to not do that this time, I threw a bit lower.
That's fine. Yeah. It's safe. You can probably pitch up and take an easy par. And
take the par.
You'll be on track for a very, very clean round.
Exactly.
And this looks great from Lorraine.
It does. Got good height.
Yeah.
Rolling
great
around.
shot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic. That's a great upshot as well.
Just, safe.
Yep.
Keeping it on the grass, away from that roll.
Nice work, Lorraine, getting the birdie to finish up her round. But yeah, good for the confidence heading into the back nine.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice easy tap in for your par and finishing up the front nine with a nice clean scorecard. Can't complain with that.
Very happy with that.
That is it for the front nine. Both players finishing even heading into the back nine, so it's going to be a fantastic battle to watch. So look forward to that. Here we see the scores. Obviously, you're finishing very nice, all pars. And Loren with the early birdie on hole 3. And then a couple of birdies, couple of bogeys at the end there. But all tied up. You must be feeling pretty good.
I am feeling good. The pressure is still on a lot.
Nice. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the back nine for an exciting finish. Bye for now.